Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk about selection and preparation materials for an ESP course, and let's get started. In designing materials for ESP course, we need a parameter. Parameter means all points or indicators that we need to pay attention. Parameter is depend on the circumstances of client, the environment, and the course of designer or the course designer. Matter is also important to make the materials more specific. These are the parameters. First, should the course be intensive or extensive? Intensive means that the learners only focused on the ESP course. The extensive, the course is dependent on the time or schedule of the learners. Second, should the course deal with immediate needs or delayed needs? Immediate needs means that the learners need English as soon as possible, but the delayed needs that the learners probably need someday or later. Third, teacher as provider or teacher as facilitator or consultant. Teacher as provider, that the teacher control the class and give the information about the ESP, but if the teacher as a consultant or facilitator, that the teacher will negotiate with the learners about the materials. Fourth, should the course have a broad or narrow focus? If a broad, that the learners concentrated on the range of target events in variety genres, but if the narrow focus, the learner concentrated on a range of target events in just one or two variety of genres. Fifth, should the course be pre-experience or parallel with experience? Pre-experience means that the learners have no experience in learning English, even ESP, but parallel with experience means that the learners learn English depend on the professional activity of his or her job. Should the material is common core or specific? Common core means it's specific but more general. Specific materials means it's depend on this professional area of the learners. Seventh, should the group taking course of homogeneous or heterogeneous? It's related to the motivation of the learners, whether or not they have the same motivation or not. 8. Should the course is fixed course design or flexible negotiated? Fixed course design means that the learners follow the rules of the course. If flexible negotiated means that the learners have the opportunity to change and even give a feedback to the teacher. In designing materials, we need to think first the needs of the learners, second establishing specific goals. According to my interview last week, the learners' needs is the student need to improve listening and speaking, for example, giving advice to the patients or giving instructions. And second, she also need to enhance her speaking and listening skill, oral and written communication skills such as explaining about drug instruction, explaining about laboratory tests, and so forth. Specific goals are it helps the student to get a good communication to the patient, and second, to help the student be a good listener to listen all the problems of the patient. I think that's all. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.